These patrols are after me.
No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. Over there! No! Please! Stop! I mean you no harm.
Bloody crime!
What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go? Tricky bastards.
Now, I can defend myself.
Where is it? Shit, where'd it go? Has it fled? Kill that thing!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
Watch yourselves! This one!
No, please, stop!
Don't like vermin!
Who are you?
There's one of them vermin!
What do you want? I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me. The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide.
Over there! Right now! There's one of them
Let me go! I need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here. makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking. Voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Where is it? Bro.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
I cannot enter. I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Die, vermin!
There's a strength I never knew I had.
Not been bitten.
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fibre of my being is a fire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. reflexes. I'm not human anymore. My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. I have this thirst for blood. The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. This is despicable. What will London have to say to me? I've so many questions unanswered. Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. This is a slaughterhouse. It's locked, all right. It's locked. Where has everyone gone? I have this thirst for blood. At last, a little life. Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What is this place?
This is Tom.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epic.
You don't...
Most people are asleep.
What's
Too many dead, sir.
The murders?
Bodies found in...
The sewer dog?
No one knows.
What have you...
This is bad.
Have you thought...
Nothing.
I just want...
I'm not afraid, sir.
I only...
Oh.
I'll leave.
Oh, God, sir.
No, thank you.
Well, grab a chair.
What?
You must be.
Tom...
Every...
Do the police...
even before.
Where am I?
You're at my...
Aren't...
Scared of...
So...
Yep.
I'm looking...
It's been caught.
You mean he...
Well, yeah.
How long...
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't...
Who is this man? What does he look... I need...
Just
Yes?
No funny business.
I think drink no longer stirs me.
Good evening, sir. I want...
Wow, you look like...
Yes.
Been there, seen that. Can't...
This is
I don't...
Who is...
It's a lot...
You... I'll...
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Damn it.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are. And who...
Tell me.
First, tell me what...
That's none of your...
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as...
Something... Someone... is molesting...
The calling card of a
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked.
I...
Then if you are not a vampire, who...
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul.
I heard another... Ridiculous. Something tells me...
Then the feeling is mute.
What have you on...
It started...
How
A
different?
vampire is at work.
And what exactly...
Sir, if the name...
Then help me...
I may.
I followed it...
You thought I was your...
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I...
You should let me handle this affair.
No.
How will you do any better than I? Then I can only wish you good hunting.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone... Hello, sir.
And you're still...
I'll leave...
Welcome.
I can't...
Hey,
I think you're...
I hide many things from many...
Goodbye.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
Evening, sir.
I have a few... I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man.
The truth.
I suspect that someone else was here tonight.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay?
I can feel your fear,
It's Will.
Why are you...
I mean, his skin. Is that...
What happened?
He was dead drunk, as usual.
Tell me about...
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory.
Why keep it a secret?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost...
I see. Thank...
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
He didn't deserve
You again.
Tom, talk to me about the visit.
Yes, Will came by tonight.
Why lie?
I didn't lie.
Who is he?
William. Just an old...
Is he...
Yeah.
How...
You could try his...
Please,
What do you expect?
thank you, Tom.
If you see...
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
I think drink no longer stirs me.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city. The body is still warm. This man was armed. He tried... This corpse has been... What's this? Blood and... These men... There are blood...
Set back to a warm fire.
Shut that foolish mouth of yours. You ever known the color?
It's locked.
Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks today.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've got one job, and that's to find it. And find it.
Fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide where it's so damn cold?
Look lively! There's one of them! Over there! There's one of them vermin! Not a safe place right now, sir.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
William.
This creature is bedeviled.
Can't feel it.
I must put it down.
William, please. Stop. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood. Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, Then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the source of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox.
Follow me, Mr. Cough.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
no more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Whoa, I feel giddy.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient...
I gave him a...
What kind?
Well, you
It's wrong.
You'll get an... Doctor's...
If you could...
Second floor.
Thank you.
Perhaps I should consider the offer from that Cadogan fellow.
Good evening, sir.
I've already heard...
That's quite...
You can call me...
I'm not sure...
Well, I'm...
You have...
No need to...
I'd like...
Wise choice.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to...
I'd like...
Wise choice.
Good evening, nurse.
Good
And I'm Doc...
Well... We're long enough.
You'd be How would you...
It's serious.
Nurse Hawk...
I wish I could be...
You must...
So...
How...
Not well.
Why...
Milton's...
Why does...
I don't...
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins. Good evening, Milton.
Good evening.
Why do you have such...
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen.
I know it's a difficult task, but...
I've seen babies left to die while...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you...
And why not?
But you're not...
You keep... You want to... I've been...
So...
I've been...
So...
It's a... Yes, you go there.
I'd...
Wise choice, Doc.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins. Good evening, sir.
Unless you're here to fix my face.
I'm Dr. Reed.
You guessed.
How is your...
Oh, it's...
Can I ask...
It's the pain.
Can I do it?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills.
Who is treating...
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me.
You don't seem...
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry.
Where...
I really...
No offense.
You were an...
Goodbye for now. Good evening, Mr. Hampton.
Dr. Reed?
What do you mean?
I was not...
You remain...
Thank you, Doctor.
How did...
I had
Why?
William, what?
You dare?
I'm just...
Do you...
Tom! How could it...
Who should...
Not read.
What is the
situation?
Who leads
Since Claire...
as the Goodbye, Mr. Hampton.
Hello again, Doctor.
What do you...
I manage...
Are you...
Not at all.
Why?
That's a very...
How do...
I feel...
You're in good...
Thank you.
Have you...
Not
You never...
You're preach...
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton.
A giant morgue disguised as a hospital.
With you at our side, Dr. Reed, I know that Pembroke will prevail and...
Good evening, Doctor.
Doctor, I am thrilled.
Please, could...
I'm a
What?
I'm not a...
It's always a pleasure.
This epidemic may be the century's most...
I based my technique on my mentor's...
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just...
As long as you're cautious and methodical.
You're not the first...
What can you...
Well, it is all...
You seem...
I'm convinced...
Questions were true. Do you...
Well, yes, maybe.
Do you want me to play the...
Oh, no, Dr. Reed.
I see. Well... Tell me more.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury.
What is it you really want?
A fair question. I want...
Tell me...
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about...
But why would he hide such crucial...
Because he is a proud father.
This personal involvement could also appear...
I agree.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings.
Goodbye, Doc.
As for me...
What can I do for you?
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Good evening.
I don't know if...
I see.
I'm Harvey.
Tell me.
I'm just a...
I was more...
I'm a...
Are you...
Well...
I won't...
Are you sure?
In others... Tell me about the doctor.
Strickland and...
What do you mean?
I often had professional...
Tell me...
My wife died because of me.
You can't...
Of course I didn't hurt myself.
How could your...
I was working a double. She went out to bring me...
Tell me...
1915.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the...
How are you...
They were smaller then. I would like...
Goodbye for now.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me, what a blundering idiot.
Sorry you ended up on my plane and cold.
It's locked, all right.
I understand you must be very angry about the unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
Good evening. I'm Doc.
No.
Really?
I don't want...
I suppose...
Yes.
Could you at least...
Mort.
How...
So pain...
I'll let you... Good evening,
I'm okay.
Tell...
I don't...
How...
So pain...
I'm sure...
Not really.
I see.
Yes,
How pain...
So painful.
I have to go now.
Doctor.
Good evening, madam.
It's my...
I'm Doc...
I'm...
What do you...
I have...
Is this...
Some of...
What?
Not much...
May I...
I'm a
Are you...
Yes.
Tell me more about your arrival.
The ambulance driver was quite rude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the...
I share your concern.
I don't expect...
She charmed...
Yes. And I...
Goodbye, Mrs.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Helen. As for me,
What can I do?
Thank you, nurse. Good evening, Doctor.
And good evening.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland. Good evening, sir. I'm...
Reed.
Does my...
Let us just...
Tell me where...
Strickland is playing with his patient's life.
Are you thinking about something?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery.
Why...
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick...
Other people may say that's...
Conservative.
And are you not a...
Rivalry.
If you...
Doctors...
I know... There is no need for such animosity between us.
That is one point we could agree on. And...
Since you're...
Let's just...
Carelessness.
We're here...
I don't in...
Modern...
If you have...
Dr. Swansea has him...
I know. There is no...
That is...
It's... We cannot...
I don't...
And what? Be careful.
I only...
Knowledge has...
It is not a question of initiative.
I don't... And what? Be careful.
I only...
Knowledge.
It is not...
Thank you. Good evening, Nurse.
Good evening.
Goodbye, Nurse.
Come now, we can handle this.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague. Not any...
What do you
know? Do you... Yes?
Why did...
Because...
Why...
It was for...
Are you...
Why should... How... After I...
And...
Sir...
Have we...
I don't think...
When we've...
Funny...
Didn't know. Do you think...
I don't...
Do you really...
As I...
Quite...
Yes.
So...
No.
You're a...
No, Doc...
A pawn?
Yes, sir.
Who...
I'm very...
What kind...
With the quad...
Please show...
Of course.
Fever.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Pepper, are you...
To become an...
This is unacceptable. If you leave this hospital while we're facing...
I am a nurse.
Goodbye now. Good evening, miss.
Your name...
I beg you.
What are you begging for, mortal?
You keep calling me mortal.
Well, Dr. Reed...
And...
I don't need to believe anything.
I see.
Never. Delusional, you say?
Please.
I can hear my body...
I'm assuming you...
It's only a... I'm not...
I see.
Thank you.
Who...
Is that not enough for you?
I'm cured.
No, sir.
I'll leave you.
Not now.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. It's locked. The flower's dying. It needs water. William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time. If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. What about my thirst for blood? Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted...
A crisis?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted.
Sorry.
Some of the patients won't last the night without...
I may have a solution. In France, during the war...
However do you...
If combined correctly, certain...
The storeroom? Fat chance.
Perhaps I should look there first.
It's the lot...
The abandoned...